You know, most of my life with my real babies, I was a married woman. All of my children share the same father. And up until Gabby, of course. And it just, I used to see single mothers, and I used to be like, oh man, they make it look so easy. And when my kids got older, and as things didn't work out between me and their father, I was dumped into single motherhood. It was more of my choice to make that change. I mean, of course, there were things that led up to it, but it was my final choice to say, I'm over it. I encourage families to do whatever they can to try to work together, to stay together, to hold each other together, not just for the kids, but it is mostly for the kids. But like I said, if it's abusive situation or something that you definitely is going to be more harmful for the kids over time, then yeah, you need to get out. But if it's something that you can work through, I say work through it, because kids are so affected by divorce. And but anyway, when I was thrown into that scenario, I realized it was so much harder than it looked. And now I hear other people saying, oh, you make it look so easy. I was a mother of 4, right at preteen, and then some 2 under preteen, but the preteen and teen, like 12 and 13, I think. And then I think the other 2 were like 8 and 10. I think that was the ages. So I'm doing this series out of fun. It's not my whole story or my true story, and I don't want to make it appear that this is the way that all men act. Especially, I'm not trying to reflect on, definitely not my culture, because in all actuality, the divorce that I had, I don't mind sharing this part with the world. It was more about us, not about the children. When my children were born, their father was very, very, very good, as a good father. He was always a provider. He, got up in the middle of the night, changed diapers, sterilized bottles and everything. He was very well experienced from being an uncle first of many nieces and nephews. So he was very good. It was always just me and him. We worked hard. We started out young, and we bought our house. We were the American family. I won't go into other details, but as things change, a lot of times it gets messy because of emotional things between the adults, and unfortunately the children are the ones that suffer the most. But I thought I'd have a little fun with this series, because I mean, I don't know how some of these parents do it when the babies are much younger. Luckily, by the time I went through becoming a single parent, my kids were able to do a lot of stuff by themselves, and that definitely helped out a lot. I know you guys might have missed Puckapool. I absolutely love him. I mean, it's like, for me, when I choose a baby, I fall in love with the sculpt first. This is now. Before now, it wasn't about that. It was about the clothes, the painting, and the way they looked in the pictures. Like, I was just all over the place. But now it's like I fall in love with the sculpt. If I can fall in love with the sculpt blank, and then I know that I'm gonna love it when it's painted, if it's painted right. So yeah, so he was painted to perfection. Clartella did an awesome job with him. Definitely to my exact taste. I think when you purchase from artists over and over, they begin to learn the things that you rant and rave over, and I think that's the benefit to sticking to one artist. For me, I found that they always tend to love my style. Even like when I go with like One Sleeping Angel, if she does a custom for me, she knows I love a lot of yellow in my babies and stuff, my Caucasian babies, although I do love that very powdery white color. I love that. That's Pebbles. Pebbles have that fresh powdery, I don't know, I'll explain it, but she's still a little pinky, but not too pinky. But yeah, so we're gonna have a little fun, and I've heard like stories from other people and their experiences with, you know, being a single mother and stuff like that. So a lot of the stuff is like a mix of stories I've heard or seen and stuff, so you guys will get to experience a lot of that throughout the series, the Bella series. That's my plan for that series. But I just wanted to give you guys a little background on it. Oh my gosh, my I love to write. One of the other hobbies that I have is I love to write. I write poetry, I write short stories. I like to write a lot. So role playing for me allows me to use my creativity and my imagination and incorporate, like basically combine two of my hobbies together. So I'm really gonna enjoy this. I hope that you enjoy it with me. I plan not to make it a real short series. I plan to stick to it. I know you guys heard that before, but I really do plan to stick to it this time. Bella and Puck is forever babies for me. Hopefully that doesn't change down the road. I plan to, if I get desperate, I will sell off my reborns before I sell these two. So I feel like I can really do a long-term series with them. I plan to just really, the series is just going to be just an open, just go. A lot more than past just being even a single mother. We'll go down the road. I'm gonna incorporate more characters than just Bella, of course, but it is the Bella series, so Bella is the main feature of the storyline, so to speak, but there will be other babies. Like definitely the twins are coming up very soon for you guys. I have had people ask me, do I still have Puck, and do I still love Puck? So I wanted to make sure that you guys saw him and know that he is still here. And for all the Puck mommies out there, I'm still team Puck. I mean, Lillian did her thing with this baby. I love his face. One person actually made a point, and I think that might be something. Sometimes I think we fall in love with babies and we don't realize why we fall in love with them, because we have a style, we have a preference, even if we don't realize it. And Chase and Puck kind of favor a little bit their expressions, I think, or something. One of my Dolly friends had pointed that out to me, and I'm like, oh yeah, that might be why, you know, I'm so in love with my Chase. So definitely for me, Bonnie Brown, Claire Tello, Lillian Breedfield definitely are some awesome sculptors. Anytime you get a chance to get a baby sculpted by them, it makes a world of difference. I have painted babies of sculpts that's not as advanced with the realism in it. I mean, like, they're not bad sculpts, they're just not, I don't know how to explain it, but anyway, and it just don't come across as realistic or as nice as when you paint a realistic sculpt. So that's, I don't take full credit for, like Chase and Charity. I feel like most of that credit goes to the sculptor, just as well as I feel like with the babies. Like, I don't give all the credit to Claire Taylor for painting. It wouldn't be the same if it wasn't this particular sculpt. Like, I really love this sculpt with that painting. It's just, the way it goes. That's why, like, for me, with a baby that's completed totally by the artist himself, I feel like they're higher in price because you're getting all from one particular artist. I don't know how to explain it. Like, they did all the work, so they deserve to get more money than someone just painting their work, if that makes sense. I don't know, but I guess it just depends on the painter too. So anyway, there's a little ball of everything, but I just wanted to get, the most part of this video was to give you the background of the Bella series, the single mother, single mom, day in the life with Bella. I plan to, once a week, definitely have you guys a new installment, so stay tuned for next week. And yeah, so we will be doing that. But it's my birthday, guys. So this is my birthday month, and my birthday is definitely going to be celebrated by the world because it's on Labor Day this year. So I'm about to party like a crazy person. No, I probably won't, but if my life don't turn up too much, this Saturday night I will be back on with Spilling the Tea with you guys at 8 o'clock live. Just look for notifications on Instagram, Facebook. You guys know how I do it. I'll let you guys know that is coming. If not, guys, check back in, check the channel and see if we're live at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time tonight, I guess. I just realized it's Saturday already. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to make sure you're subscribed. Share this video everywhere, and leave me a comment below. And if you have anything that you want to say to me off the record, PM me on Facebook mostly, or Instagram, or email me at MsSerenitysmith@yahoo.com. Thanks for watching.